Okay, folks, we are back in Timeguessr, and if you want to play along, there should be a comment down below. But I don't know if you may have noticed on the last video, for some reason YouTube has taken away my ability to put a link in the description that goes outside of YouTube, and they've also taken away my ability to pin a comment. I'm not really sure why, but there you go. So there's not going to be a pinned comment, and it's not going to be in the description, but there should be a comment from me down below somewhere with a link so that you can play along if you want to. And if you do that, please let me know how you do. You can post your score, or you can just like tell me things you saw that I missed, different things like that. I always enjoy hearing from you guys. Let's go ahead and dive into this game. Based on the bus, I'm going to say we're in the UK. What's this? Watneys, England versus Australia. Okay, this is a cricket match. Actual score at 12:25. Total 3 wickets, 0. Okay. So Australia allowed 202 runs. Okay, I don't think it's really important because I'm not going to know the details of the match. More people drink Watneys than any other something. So he's just like a walking cricket scoreboard. I guess probably listening to a radio to get updates on the score. I don't know. Yeah, I'm guessing this is in London, right? And we need to have a guess at when this was. I have no idea. It could also be somewhere else, but the double-decker bus, it screams London. It could be, it could be anything else as well. I mean, they're not exclusive to London. Heck, I've seen a double-decker bus here in Tbilisi, but this was much longer ago, so who knows? Who knows? For a year, I don't know. So the guy's not wearing a hat, but it might also be because he's wearing a freaking scoreboard on him, so he's not wearing a hat because of that. There's not much else I can go on here. You know what? I'm just going to leave it where it is, 1962. Let's go. 56. Doggone it. Half of me wanted to go 55, but I was like, nah. It was in London, though. Very nice. So we lost a lot of points on the year. We did quite well on location. 8,300 is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Young man holding a sponsored cricket scoreboard on Whitehall. Very good. All right, let's quickly move on to the next round. Okay. Obviously, as always, if you want to do this on your own without my yapping, now would be the time to pause the video. Fridays for future. Insamling swish. Yeah, okay. What does this say? People, not profit. Fridays for future. Yes. Wake up. I'm saying our house is on fire. This is some kind of global warming. I can't even speak. Global warming protest. Gold less than Grona. So yeah. Guessing that has to do with, similar to the idea of people over profit, people not profit, something like that. I'm dinosaur something. Okay, what does the shirt say? Freedom of the Press Foundation, or for the Press Foundation. Cool. So this is somewhere in Scandinavia. Do we have an idea of year? Okay, yeah. Smartphone acquired. So this is a fairly recent picture. It could be... So, here's the thing. See these like cross-strapped little packs like this? I don't think that was as common before the pandemic. Like, it's not related to the pandemic, but that seems like a more recent thing, right? to me. I could be completely wrong about that. But I think in the 20 teens, I didn't see that so much. And now you see it quite often. That's my thought. I could be 100% wrong about that. Also should check these signs just to see if there's a year somewhere here. Don't really think there is anywhere. I'm not seeing anything. It says people, not profit. Hashtag no mine in Galok. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards Norway on this. With the double, what is that, umlaut over the O's? Not sure if umlaut is the right word. That word came to mind, but now that it's come out of my mouth, I'm not confident in it. This could be in a lot of different places. I don't know, it just... I think we're somewhere in Scandinavia. And I see lots of... Like, I see that O there. And there's lots of them here, so I'm just gonna... go real basic here. We can go up to Stockholm. Yeah, Stockholm seems like a place where there's lots of climate protests and stuff like that, I think. I could be completely wrong about that. But it seems right, and I think I'm going post-2020. I think we're gonna go 2023. So I would love to see one mask in the crowd. There's one right there. Yep, okay. I feel very confident that this is post-pandemic now. Yes, 23, 24. I'm going to update it to 24. I don't know why, but I have, and we're going to roll with it. Let's go. Oh, it was 23. Oh, I should have stayed where I'm in the right town, though. Heck yes, it was Stockholm. Oh my goodness, I could have had 5,000 on the year. I had it right, and I switched it at the last moment. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Young climate protesters attending a Fridays for Future march in Stockholm, Sweden. Yeah. We totally identified what was going on there. Okay. This is a football match. Oh, I'm terrible at European jerseys. Is this Atletico Madrid? Is this like AZ, the Dutch team? Let's see if we can get some details from the crowd. What is this? Uh-oh. I think the answer, Spartak Moscow is in the background. Uh-oh. That's some kind of English-looking flag. Spartak Moscow. Okay. So there's a couple, I'm guessing 3 mushrooms? What is that? There's a giant strawberry? This is fascinating. This is fascinating. I have no idea what's happening here. Or there, to be honest with you. Okay, we go this way. There's something back here on a giant banner. Don't know what it is. Here we've got the G7 Ultras. That looks like it could say Spartak again. That looks like Russian writing. For all and all for one. Okay. So, oh boy, guys. Is this happening in Russia? Oh, that's a Gazprom. That's a Gazprom sign. So this is in Russia. So I was expecting it's not in Russia, but that's probably Russian writing, isn't it? Because I feel like there was some controversy in the past few years when Spartak was allowed to compete in some European competitions, and they were playing somewhere elsewhere in Europe, obviously, because no one was going to Russia. But this appears to be Spartak Moscow. I can't speak. Spartak Moscow, playing most likely in Moscow, judging by the huge amount of their supporters going insane over here. I'm super fascinated by the triple mushroom and the giant strawberry. What do those have to do with anything? And who? What? Yeah, I have no idea. Where's gonna be a football stadium, soccer stadium? I have no clue. Could be anywhere. It's not gonna be in Red Square or something though. I don't want to spend a lot of time looking. We're gonna say it's over here somewhere. Now we have to come up with a guess of a year, which is worrying me. Okay, that looks like someone has a smartphone on a tripod. That's what that looks like to me. So I think we're probably fairly recent. They're taking photos that looks like a phone to me. That also is a phone. Okay, this is a fairly modern picture. Is it pre-2022 though? Look, it's so smoky. There's so many flares going off. I mean, not that a bunch of soccer hooligans in Russia are the best place to look, but is anyone wearing a mask? I think I'm gonna go pre-2020, but not by much. Cause I don't think, who knows, but I doubt we're gonna have this kind of picture coming out post 2022. And if it was before, like if it was between 2020 and 2022, surely I would see a mask somewhere, right? Not necessarily. But that's my logic. I don't really have anything else to go on, so I'm going to go 2018. Why not 2019, you ask? Because of reasons. I have no idea. Let's go. Oh, it was 19. Oh, no. Okay. Crowds at the Eternal Derby, described as football's most intense rivalry between Serbian teams Red Star Belgrade. Oh no, it's not Spartak Moscow? Am I insane? Did I not see Spartak Moscow signs? Did I just hallucinate those? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got the year right. Were there not signs there that said Spartak Moscow? Or was it? Oh my goodness. Red Star Brigade and FK Partizan. Oh, boys. That was bad. Gazprom. I was sure we were in Russia when I saw a Gazprom sign. I don't know why, but obviously Gazprom's elsewhere, but I don't know. Okay, well, that was a massive failure. I felt so good about that. And yeah, especially when I saw 2019, I was like, oh yes, I've absolutely nailed this. Nope, I have not. That was a shame. That was a very, oh no. It was a very big shame. Is that the Matterhorn? I think that's the Matterhorn. When was this photo taken? Oh, guys. Who is this? This looks like a face I should recognize. But I'm not certain about that. Not remotely certain about that. This dude's mean mugging the camera. He's pretending to look away from the camera. So is he. Oh no. Picnic verboten. Okay, I think this is the Matterhorn. I think it's pretty iconic. It is in Switzerland, I think, right? It might not be. There it is. Yep. And we saw some German writing, so we're gonna say we're in Switzerland rather than France, or is that Italy to the south? That is Italy to the south. But let's go Zermatt. Seems like a gathering of the rich somewhere, like Zermatt. Okay. For a year, I have zero clue on what the year might be. Probably 70s. Let's go early to mid 70s. 74. 1974. I have no idea. It might be later than that, you know, it might be 80s even. Yeah, I'm gonna actually go late 70s. We're gonna go 79. 1979, and we're gonna make that guess because there's nothing here for me. It was 83. I'm glad I moved it up. Crowd sitting outside a pub with views of the Matterhorn on the Sunega Mountain. Okay, it was not Zermatt. It was actually close to Zermatt though. Yeah, we did well on location. We did well on year as well. Not bad at all. So I guess this isn't a famous person. Just I don't know, the face is vaguely familiar. It probably looks like someone I've seen pictures of before. All right, let's move on to the final round. We've got 35,000, so this is not like a horrible, horrible game. It's kind of niggling rough, you know, around the edges. All right, we've got Italian stuff going on. It looks like the people are watching football. So Italy won a World Cup not horribly long ago. But I'm trying to remember if it was like in the time period I've been watching World Cups, which probably goes to 2014 or something like that. Or was it before that when I was vaguely aware of World Cups? Not really watching them. The way this hill and the trees and stuff, it's reminiscent of Rome somehow. So, and it's like a huge crowd in Italy. What are you gonna guess? It can be Naples. It can be Milan. It can be Florence. It can be literally anywhere. But somehow these trees on the horizon there, it's vaguely familiar to me. I could be 100% wrong about that, but we're gonna throw down a Rome. And when I say vaguely familiar, it reminds me of somewhere around the Forum in Rome. So let's actually find the Forum. There's the Pantheon, Trevi Fountain. The Forum. Where is the Forum? I don't know Rome very well. There's the Vatican. Colosseum, the Forum. Yeah, I think, who knows? Well, my guess was pretty much around here anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna say somewhere there. That's not gonna be right, but Italy. When did Italy win the World Cup? Did Italy win the World Cup when Zidane lost his mind and headbutted a guy? They did. But, scan the crowd. Is there any sign of a smartphone? Because when Zidane did that, that would have been like 06 probably? Or was it 2002 even? Either way, there wouldn't be much in the way of smartphones. That, I think, is not a smartphone. I think that's like a digital camera. The other option is I feel like Italy has won the Euros recently. Which, you know, and this could have nothing to do with football. My brain is going straight to football. Mainly because of this. I think it's a giant screen where people are watching a game. But who knows? Who knows? It could be election results or anything else. Oh, what do we think? What do we think? I like the 06 guess, honestly. I'm going with it. I'm going to stop thinking about it, and we're just going to go with it. Hit it. Yes. Gathered in the Circus Maximus to watch the 2006 World Cup final. Italy won 5-3 on penalties. I'm pretty sure that was when Zidane lost his mind. Like I said, I wasn't watching it back then, but I was aware of it. And we were close to the forum. I was right. I think I recognize these trees, to be honest with you. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. I only dropped 7 points that round. That was a great round. Excellent round. We should be above 45,000, which for me is a great score. Let's go. Dude, just think about if I had not zoned in on it being Moscow so quick. I might have had a chance. Like, I dropped over 2,000 points here. I could have had a really good score here. Okay, it is what it is. It's still a decent score. I'm happy with it. How did you guys do? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed that video, smash the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you are subscribed. I will see you in the next one, and you have an absolutely beautiful day.